The other day we had about 100 to 200 probably try to rush the fence the other day, and they're right over there. So we tried our best to stop as many as we could, also safely. We don't want to get anybody hurt either, but we're just trying to do our job and keep our nation secure.
Oklahoma soldiers and airmen are now part of Operation Lone Star. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lori Fulbright. And
I'm Craig Day. It's a Texas plan to help secure the border. News on 6's Amanda Taylor is at the southern border with our look at what Oklahoma troops are doing.
There's a shift working right now. In fact, they're going to work overnight and around the clock. And even though some of El Paso has a border wall, some of it does not.
Our goal right now is to keep them on their side and keep us on ours. And that way they can legally go through the port of entry how they're supposed to actually do.
50 Oklahoma National Guardsmen volunteered for this assignment to stand post at the U.S.-Mexico border.
It's an opportunity to serve in a different capacity than we normally serve in.
They're acting as an extra set of eyes, watching, ready to alert Texas law enforcement of anyone who may try to cross illegally. They've only been here a week, and they've already seen a lot.
People are just kind of testing the fence, so they'll just be walking along and then get closer to see if we'll actually move towards them, or if maybe they can try to squeeze past them when we're not looking.
Once I see them come up to the wire, I go up and stop, and do what I can to just stop them with verbally, and then redirect them to where they need to go to speak with immigration.
Does that work?
Sometimes it does, but then sometimes they're very adamant about, like, no, 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 let us through, let us through.
Sometimes, especially during night, we'll get large groups of 100 to, at the most we've seen so far is 500 plus, gather actually right behind us.
Where they are, there are 2 areas of razor wire, so the chance of apprehension is greater. But the Border Patrol Union says all along the southern border, they're up to 6,000 arrests and 1,000 known escapes daily. And that's why Texas's governor put out the call to all states to come and help. More than a dozen answered. What went into your decision to send Oklahoma troops down to Texas?
The decision is every state is a border state. And when we see the fentanyl and we see the increase in deaths.
The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics tells us most of the drugs they've seized are trafficked across the border and linked back to Mexican drug cartels. A look at the most recent data shows a growing problem. In 2021, Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics seized 18 pounds of fentanyl, where last year the amount skyrocketed to nearly 128 pounds.
We need to have reformed immigration policy. We've got a great Hispanic community in Oklahoma. I love our Hispanic community. But we have to know who's coming across our borders. For now, 50 more eyes will be on that border, lending their expertise and also some compassion.
It helps, put a different perspective in life. Everyone lives differently. So just to see what they're going through and what they have to do in order to protect their family, it gives me a different outlook and aspect in life, and I just love to help people.
Oklahoma Guardsmen will stay down here for about 30 days, and then they'll head back. The Governor Stitt, says he will reevaluate at that point. In fact, he is going to be coming down here for a visit to thank the troops in about a week. Reporting from El Paso, Amanda Taylor, News on 6.